guys, what's going on? So we're out here in the greenhouse and we are going to be getting this cleaned up and organized, and so we can do some planting. It's that time of year to get stuff going. We got cobwebs everywhere, and you know, get everything back in working order. So I'm waiting for my mother, and when she gets down here we'll start sorting through all these plant pots. We're gonna get rid of anything that's broken, and stuff we just don't ever use. We're just gonna either put into a new spot or just get rid of it. And then afterwards we will go on to the next step, which I'm not sure what that'll be yet. So anyways, kick back, relax, and we'll see you in a minute. All right, folks, she's finally here, so we're gonna go through these plant pots. If they're broken or melted at all, they're going, because they've been like this one. They've been,
yeah, they won't get.
Here, put them in here.
They won't get.
All these ones are junk. I'll do this side. So basically, so you guys can see, the sun has melted some of them, so. Oh yeah, the sun just came out and it just went up like 10 degrees. But we have to open the door. Let it cool off in here a bit. It says 87 degrees on the thermometer. Check this out. 87 degrees in here. And it's like 40 outside. 40, say 47 or so probably. Alright. These are all good ones. Oh. Good one.
Man, a lot of these are
It don't
melted
take,
to hell.
it don't take much to melt.
Well, plus it's going to get hot in here, and it's worthless to keep all that stuff and not be able to use it.
Get rid of them. We got tons to make us a little bit of room.
These ones are not too bad.
Yeah, let's take the top one off. These ones are all good. These ones are good. Garbage. Garbage. All these tags are garbage. Just a cleaning up video, getting ready, and then there will be more videos along the way of planting and as things grow, stuff like that. We gotta organize too, but just trying to find broken stuff.
Get rid of the broken stuff and then reuse and repurpose.
Or these, I don't think we need to save those.
No. And we've got so many of these. We've got tons of these. There are a whole bunch of them down in the chicken barn.
So all right, we're gonna clean up for a minute, and then we'll start reorganizing.
What's this condition? Some conviction, it's hard to tell. Call it affliction or addiction.
All right, folks, sorry about that. We had a minor malfunction. The camera overheated and shut off for some reason, so we got pretty much quite a bit done. Yeah, we'll save those, put them down below. But we're getting all the stuff that doesn't need to be in here out. So I guess you can just hang out and watch the rest of this process. Careful of the camera.
Yeah. I see it. I see it.
So I'll explain a little bit anyways. There's usually peat moss in that one and potting soil in that one. This is for water, obviously. Put the dirt in here, we mix it all up, do whatever. We got to organize right here still. Got our plant pots up top. We start everything over here, and as it progresses, we move it over and then down the line to out the door. That's pretty much how it works. And we're not using this heater no more. We've just got this little heater, and it keeps it warm enough when the sun comes out. We don't need it at all, obviously. So yeah, and this was a watering system I was trying to hook up. It works, but it's easier most of the time to grow. The water with the watering can, because unless we have the whole thing filled and it's super hot, then I turn that on just to spray everything in the room. So
I think it needs more teas.
yeah.
I think it needs more teas.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those plastic welders, and I think I could weld each seam on those so that they actually just spray and don't spray out around that.
Right.
It comes out the spray nozzle better. But anyways, yeah. So this right here is dead, right?
Yeah. That was that.
It's definitely dead.
That was that.
It's dead, folks. So that dirt will
Rob
go.
sent me.
That dirt will pour in over here.
It didn't make it through the winter. Yeah, this is all garden.
You see with all the stuff.
These are all garden bits and pieces. We put all this stuff right hammer.
Oh my God, it's going with dirt. I'll put it up here by the plant.
This can go in the garbage.
Yeah.
And she's messed
It
up.
looks like when I first started metal detecting, I could only afford these, so I would use those all the time, and they'd bend and break, and I had to buy new ones.
Yeah, everything go to trash.
There we go.
There's just so many cheap tools in here. Garbage. It's really trash. Look, Aaron.
A bird nest.
No, look.
Oh, my bingo! My bingo cage for doing giveaways. I've been looking for that. Why is there a bunch of smoking pottery
Huh?
inside this thing? There was all kinds of.
Oh, because I used it to cover the hole.
Oh,
It helps to drain for the drainage, but to keep the
yeah. I dyed my hands in here.
that perfect for the tools.
Oh, look. Oh, that was already in there. I was like, a scoop.
Yeah,
The trowel was in there. So yeah, I'll just take this dirt and try to get this out so I don't get cut. I'm gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna mix other dirt into it to do some planting soon. This is all the stuff we're getting rid of. The water cans can go down here too. So we have all of our shelves or whatever.
Right, these are my knee pad things. They only go under the
Well, I just put it down there because so it was out of the way.
going back over where I had it.
Well, now you can because there's not a bunch of junk over there. Well, there.
This one didn't have.
I think it's supposed to be a sweet potato. That's supposed to be like that. That's supposed to be a sweet potato.
I don't think so.
Yes, that's supposed to be a sweet potato.
I think it had a regular
There was
handle.
other ones at one point in time that had different handles, different vegetables,
vegetable.
cucumber and something else. Yeah.
I've always thought he was a weirdo.
That was my father probably. He's like, oh, I gotta have a sweet potato freaking trowel. I don't know.
Honestly, I think it's somebody else.
Oh, probably. You want this?
Of course I want that. That's my dairy basket. What the hell?
She didn't know it was even there. All right. Radio can go back up here.
Wow, that's a big difference already.
Yeah, now we just gotta organize this.
Okay, so since we're doing seed starting, we should probably take what's in here out because this is regular potting soil. This
Okay,
is
hold
seed
on.
starter. Take and dump everything in that. In this.
Yeah, we're not doing that yet. We're doing this. We gotta do one thing at a time there, Mom. This is garbage yet? This is all
We don't need this either. You can throw this away too. I don't care. I gotta let it go. I'm letting it go. Let it
Holy
go.
moly, mark it on the calendar.
What?
I said, holy crap, mark it on the calendar. All right, guys, so this is the greenhouse now after we got it organized. Still got a little bit of trash and stuff to pick up. I'll post a before and after picture in the video here. But yeah, she looks pretty good, and we're gonna do some planting of a few little things. I'm not gonna put that in this video, but soon we're gonna be planting a whole bunch of stuff, and we're gonna make a whole video out of that. But I will give you a tour around of what everything looks like now. Brown and down. And we got a little bit of a mess from the winter blowing around, and the damn chicken's out again. So that's what everything looks like right now. We got over here is the old chicken coop, and I'm gonna till that all up, and I'm gonna grow squash and pumpkins and everything else inside there. Up there she's got strawberries and stuff. That's a later project, but that's pretty much it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More gardening to come. I like doing it, and I hope you do too. We'll see you next time. Keep on naturing. Peace.
Thank you.